On All Pinoy, please welcome MNL48, the Philippines' premier idol girl group formed in 2018. They are the fourth international sister girl group of AKB48. Get to know them better and watch them perform live here on All Pinoy, only here on All Radio 103.5.
Sobra ang init, parang nasa toaster ang nadarama. Todo pedal sabay, padyak na buong lakas, di mapigil tulot ang pawis ko. Wow, 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 wow. Sobrang haba ng summer holiday, at mukhang di na tayo magkikita. Subukan ko kaya nasa pool magpunta, umalon ng napakalakas. Kapag may crush ka sa isang lalaki, damdamin ay nag-iinit like summer. Paano na ang aking damdamin? Oh my pumpkin, nandyan ka pala, ang aking pumpkin. Never ever thought that I would find you swimming there, as if I saw a mermaid that suddenly appeared. I was stunned and my eyes were open wide. Oh my pumpkin, my special someone, please take a look at me, even only for a moment. Only you can do. A simple way between us is what I wanna do. Yes, it's just what I've been dreaming of. Ikaw nga, ikaw ang pumpkin ko.
Hello. Gabi na, okay. Ayun, kakaibang handshake. Oh, bow din ako.
Hi, DJ Rap. Thanks for having us.
Ay, salamat din. So guys, welcome to All Pinoy right here on All Radio 103.5. Ngayon po kasama natin ang mga dalaga ng heavyweight P-pop group MNL48. Guys, please, magpakilala kayo.
What's up? Ako nga pala ang sporty idol babe ng MNL48. I'm Dana!
Hello po, I'm the bubbly idol of MNL48. I'm Rhea.
Jamie Meow Meow. Hi, I'm the captain of MNL48. I'm Jamie.
At ako naman po, si MNL48 Yana, ang magpapasaya ng buhay nyo.
Hello everyone, I'm the dreamer of MNL48. I'm MNL48 Cat.
Ready to be a shell? To treasure your love, I am MNL48 Shell.
And we are
MNL48!
Ayan, ito na po ang MNL48. First off, gusto namin matanong, paano ba ito nagsimula? Saan nyo nakuha yung pangalan na MNL48? Diba? At saka, paano kayo nagsimula dito?
Ate Dana, maybe you wanna answer this since you're from the first generation.
Alright. So, sa MNL48 po, ang sister group po, mother group po namin ng AKB48. And sa MNL48 po, nag-audition po kami lahat. And ayun po, since 2018, 2017 pa po kami nag-audition. Ako po and si Jamie, 2018.
Yes, 2019.
2019. And yun po, nag-audition lang po kami and hanggang sa nabuo po yung MNL48 po.
Okay. So, ngayon, currently, di ba, 16 kayo?
Yes. Yes po.
Okay. And then, in terms of sa mga, since na-mention mo, ikaw ang captain, yung sa mga creative process, creative decision-making, paano yung niyan? Usually, paano kayo nagkakaroon ng consensus? Lagi bang voting system yan? Kasi ang dami, na-overthrow namin kayo kasi 8 out of di ba?
Well, when it comes to creative decisions like our songs and everything, we don't really have a say since we are a sister group of AKB48 and our songs are tagalized versions of our mother group's songs. So, also choreography, lahat po yun, blockings from the mother group itself. And maski yung culture namin within the group, yung pagbabaw and yung pagkakaroon ng mga multiple generations, lahat po yun naka-pattern from AKB48. But in other decisions po, we always, have a consensus as well. Like voting, like anong schedule namin for like training, ganon, since we really wanna take into consideration the opinions of each member since we are a group po.
Okay. And na-mention mo kanina, you are part of the first generation.
Yes po.
And
I'm part of the second generation po.
Okay, so I wanna ask, paano nagkaroon ng decision na ikaw yung naging team captain? Kasi ang daming choices, ang daming pwedeng candidates, diba?
From my experience po, I am already the 4th overall captain of the group. Marami po akong predecessors na graduate na po sila, and when I say graduate, they already left the group. So since graduate na po yung predecessors ko, ako na po yung inassign na maging captain po ng current roster of MNL48.
Ayun, so thank you for giving clarity. Kasi, diba, ang daming sa amin kanina nag-iisip, paano nga ba? Kasi ang dami, diba?
Opo.
Parang may elimination round. So we also wanted to ask, so far, ano ang pinaka naging unforgettable at saka surprising experience na pumasok sa isang P-pop group over the years? Kasi diba, pwede naman nung sasali, nag-audition ko pa lang, ay, ito siguro yung ibig sabihin nito. Or kaya, kung ako, di ba, okay, yung mga babae, magme-memorize ng kanta at saka ng group, nasasayaw, tapos perform. Pero ano ba yung hindi alam ng fans? Kasi alam nyo talaga yung first-hand experience na pumasok sa ganyang klaseng profession. Anyone?
Alright, so personally, for me, the most special experience po I got is the concept itself po ng MNL48, since sa ibang P-pop groups, tinitraining po sila before i-debut. Whereas sa aming culture po sa MNL48, meron po kaming Idols You Can Meet na culture wherein we were debuted na wala pong experience talaga. Very raw. Very rare po sa amin yung mga may lessons na po, may workshops, but personally, ako po wala. So, nakita po ako ng mga MN loves namin na nag-grow from a 17-year-old baby girl na ngayon, baby girl pa din. Pero, mas mature and mas, nag-grow po as the years go by. So, yun po yung very precious sa amin na kasabay po namin sila sa journey namin as idols.
Any other MNL na gusto sumagot?
What about you, Rhea? What's your favorite part of being an idol?
Ako na lang po.
Okay, go Kat.
Siguro po sa mga performance naman po, may mga concert na po kasi kami in the past years po. Tapos, medyo kahit na matagal na ako sa group, naku-culture shock pa rin po ako na pag-concert. Grabe po talaga yung busy and yung hectic po. Like, change outfit ulit. Tapos, pag sa outro po, change outfit na naman po ulit. Yun lang naman po siya.
And siguro po, to add po sa mga sinabi po nila, siguro what I like about ML48 po, yung culture po namin. Kasi po, meron po kaming handshake event, doon lang po yung makakapag-meet kami sa fans, ganun mag-handshake, and may mga check rin po kami, doon po kami pwede lang mag-picture. So, maraming iba sa ML48 sa iba pong P-pop groups po.
I think ang ganda nung ganong klase yung mga small interactions kasi nakakapag-connect kayo sa audience.
Yes, that's
at
correct. At
nakakabond talaga kayo sa audience.
That's correct po.
So, MNL Kat, na-mention mo na may pagka-hectic din talaga, especially pag-concerts. Yung gusto din namin ba tanong is, ilan ang makeup artist nyo? Kasi diba, 16 kayo, I can only imagine, lalo na pagbabayad, twice or thrice na mas matagal para ma-complete ang inyong wardrobe at saka makeup.
Pero sa amin naman po, since makikita po talaga yung members na mag-grow, sa amin po, natuto po kami mag-makeup throughout the experience po. Pero pag mga major po na mga events, may mga makeup artist naman po kami na minsan po 5, 6, or 3 po. Basta 3 or more po para matapos po agad yung mga naka-line up po.
Tama. And since sinabi mo, natuto na rin kayo mag-makeup, so I guess yung parang pinaka-basic, or kung ano man yung parang pinaka-foundation ng makeup, pwede nyo nang gawin habang naghihintay, no?
Yes, so like today, kami po yung nag-makeup sa sales namin.
Narinig nyo yun, guys. Sila lahat yan, ha? Hindi na kailangan ng makeup artist. Ba't pa kayo kakaltasan ng extra costing, di ba? And something a little bit light in terms of, I'm sure, ilang times a week kayo nag-rehearse, girls?
Wow, on average po, like this po, na very busy kami, mga siguro thrice a week po. Since may mga pasok rin po yung mga ibang girls sa school and nababalance naman po namin siya.
I think that's very admirable, especially sa mga gustong sumali sa P-pop group na pwede hindi kailangan gawing dahilan na, oh yes, priority ang trabaho sa school, pero kung gusto mo naman talaga, di ba, kaya nyo i-balance. That's so true, DJ Rap, yeah. And speaking of rehearsals, since nakwento kanina backstage na madugo ang rehearsals, 8 hours, tuloy-tuloy, diba? Sabi nyo, wala nang 1 or 2 hour breaks, water breaks
break lang po.
So pag kayo, after rehearsal, anong pinaka-go-to comfort food nyo? I hope lahat pwede makasagot. Anong pinaka-craving nyo?
Sige, si Shell muna, si Shell.
Sa akin po, something na salty or maasim. So, dalawa lang po yun kasi hindi po ako ganun mahilig sa sweets.
Oh, okay.
Sa akin po, paglabas lang po ng office, siguro pares po. Para mabilisan lang po nakain.
So, kailangan maraming sabaw kasi ilalagay mo po yun sa kanin eh.
Ako po siguro nuggets. Nuggets.
Ako naman po comfort food is dessert. Anything sweet.
Sa akin din po, anything sweet like milk tea, ganun po.
Ako po, chocolate. Chocolate lang po talaga.
Yeah.
Kaya lagi po kami baon chocolate.
Alam mo, lahat ng mention yung pagkain, parang gusto kong kainin in one sitting. Pag gutom na gutom, kaya nyo bang lumagpas ng isang kanin? O kailangan very mindful kayo kasi syempre kailangan din, hindi dito, healthy figure para makapag-perform ng matagal.
I feel like nababawi naman po kasi namin sa workout. So parang we don't wanna deprive din naman ourselves of, if our body calls for it, then go. But yun, mindful pa din naman po.
Tama. And speaking of workout, ready po sila mag-perform mamaya in a while. But before that, one of my last questions is, how do you guys prepare yourselves backstage? Yung talagang bago sumalang. May special prayer ba? Kanya-kanyang 15-minute alone time? O group huddle na ba agad yan?
Actually po, nagpe-pray po talaga kami, buong group kami. And then,
mind conditioning.
We pat each other's back.
Yeah,
energy transfer po.
Yes po.
And nag-huddle din po kami like, MNL, 48!
Ganun po.
Yeah, but for alone time, we'd rather spend it together po para ma-build din po namin yung chemistry before stepping on stage po.
That's good. I hope naman walang plastikan dyan.
Ay, wala
po. Di po yun nasa sa amin.
Never, that's good kasi kailangan, I think, New Year din kasi mapepeke ang very authentic karma na energy, diba?
That's so true.
Kung gusto naman lahat talagang well-intentioned, let's all perform at our best, diba? I doubt na gagana yung pagiging plastic, diba?
Siguro sa labas na lang po yun.
Dahil po sa
work is work talaga.
Yes, kasi dahil po sa mga trainings namin, nabubuo talaga yung chemistry and synergy namin. So, kahit actually outside work, yun, buo yung grupo.
Nagbabanding din po kami outside.
After training, sabay-sabay kami kumakain.
Ganun
So,
po.
8 hours po, tapos another 3 hours na magkakasama na naman kami.
Magdadaldalan po, ganun po.
Yun, ayun ang crucial. Parang gusto ko nga i-pitch ko lang sa management nyo, ibaliktad nyo. 3 hours yung training, 8 hours yung daldalan. And one of the last things I really want to know is, since it's a very unique position kung meron kayo, kasi ang laki nyo anong pinakatingin yung pinaka-challenges in terms of a big P-pop group?
I feel like the number itself is already a challenge since being a member of such a big group with very beautiful and talented girls, you have to find your own niche. You have to find your own sense of comfort kung saan po kayo mag-express ng sarili. But at the same time, it's also such a blessing kasi marami po kayo matututunan from each other. And at the same time, may utilize po yung charm ng bawat members para mas ma-promote pa po yung group. Kaya girls, what do you think?
Agree.
Okay.
But to add po, I think the challenges is really, aside from the schedule, of course, it's, reaching din talaga sa mass. So, because ang dami namin, usually other groups, they have their own identity. But the beauty of MNL48 and other 48G groups po talaga is we have our own identities. So, but just like what Captain said, it's the beauty of it. But at the same time, the challenging part as well.
Tama. Nakikita ko na pwede talaga siya maging parang double-edged sword.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Ang ganda din na madaming options at variety, pero constrained din siya.
Yes.
At guys, alam nyo, gusto ko pa sana kayo bigyan at tanungin ng 48 questions. But last na, kasi conflicted ako ngayon. Magtanong pa ako or mag-perform na kayo. But one last question. What advice can you give sa mga aspiring, very strong Filipino girls na gusto din mag-venture into P-pop groups or any creative profession?
Siguro kami po ni Jamie ang sasagot since kami po oldies 48. Kami matagal sa grupo. And ako po, for me, just be confident. Isipin nyo kung kinaya ko nga, mas kaya nyo. Agree?
Well, for me naman po, I feel like you have to think it not twice, but thrice, but 4 times as much as you can. Because being an idol is not just for, the pa-cute, the paganda. It's more of a lifestyle because you really have to embody it. Even off camera, you have to be an idol at all times. So, yeah, I feel like really think about it. But whatever your decision is, panindigan mo and fight till the end.
Yes.
And to perform their second song, Ikaw Ang Melody, here is MNL48. Only here on All Pinoy on All Radio 103.5.
Yay!
Woo! Ikaw Ang Melody.
Tulad ng panahon ng babago, sikat ng araw, maliwanag paligid.
is in the building.
Hello po.
And that was Ikaw Ang Melody by MNL48. You guys are still tuned in to All Pinoy right here on All Radio 103.5.
Yeah,
And for everyone watching, ito na po ang second batch ng MNL48. Guys, please introduce yourself. From left to right na lang po.
Okay. Hello everyone, I'm MNL48 Andy.
Hi everyone, I'm MNL48 Clariel.
Hello, I'm MNL48 CJ. Hi, I'm MNL48 Line.
Kamusta kababayan? I'm MNL48/Quadlips Cole. Hi, I'm MNL48 Ira.
Makikisali na ako. So guys, na-mention kanina na the P-pop group started with 48 members. And meron dito mga OG from the batch 1.
Yes! Ako po yung isa sa dalawa na natira po.
So, MNL Andy, kailangan kong itanong at magtapat ka. Nung pinaka-first day of training, na-memorize mo ba talaga agad yung 48 names ng mga members mo?
No! Kaya po nung first time namin magkakasama ulit. I mean, technically, magkakakalala na kami kasi sa
training.
Sa training and sa may
auditions.
Yes, sa auditions. Pero all throughout po kasi meron kaming mga name tags po. Kaya parang requirement na siya para makilala po namin yung mga names ng isa't isa. Kasi po, as someone na forgetful sa names, kailangan ko po yun.
I hope naman hindi naman umabot doon sa core yung pagiging forgetful. Hanggang pangalan lang. So, in terms of since you guys are a big group, tapos hindi naman maiiwasan. Sinabi ng first group, vinouch na napaka-close nyo. Very strong. Diba? Sabi ko, walang plastikan. Pero pag nagkakaroon, since hindi din maiiwasan, dahil tao lang tayo, diba? We're all flawed. Pag nagkakaroon ng mga internal conflict, diba? Nagkaka-disagreements, paano nyo na-resolve?
Most of the time, we have this closed meeting. Like recently, diba? Nagkaroon kami ng group talk. We just said our thoughts. And then, from there, we compromise and we talk about everything. Like, what are your thoughts on this? Kamusta ka? Something like that. Para we get our point across and vice versa.
Yeah,
so we get to understand.
Yes, para iwas misunderstandings.
Issue.
Yeah.
Kasi mahirap po kapag may conflict sa loob and then may magkaaway na members, the atmosphere is different.
Yes. Parang yung energy sa training parang is so different.
Diba?
Okay ba kayo, girls? Is something happening?
Tama. So, diba hindi nyo mapepeke yung ganong klaseng tension eh.
Yes.
Dahil sinabi mo yun, may pinanggagalingan ka. Ibig sabihin, nangyayari na siya before.
Yes.
Yung
hindi po siya
nakapotis nyo,
maiwasan.
parang,
It's normal.
ba't si Cole ang layo dun sa isa? Dati sila lagi magkatabi So, on a very lighter side, paano naman, let's say, nag-decide kayong after rehearsal, gutom na kayo, pwedeng si fast food 1, 2, or 3. Paano kayo nagde-decide?
Wala lang po. Kami ni Cole parang, tara, kain tayo. Nagutom ako. Tara. Gusto mo chicken? Tara, chicken. Malapit. Sige, tara.
So, hindi naman kailangan consensus na voting na, lahat dito tayo kakain.
Pero if one whole group nagma-majority.
Yes.
Majority vote.
Majority.
With consideration of allergies din po ng isa't isa.
Oh, good. At least very mindful din kayo, diba?
She's allergic to chicken.
Yeah.
So, most of the time, kunyari, she will order something else for her.
Really? Ever since when?
Since I was like high school, nag-start na po siya na mag-react sa body ko.
Pwede yun? I thought since birth yung allergies.
No. Ako
recently na siya.
Recently lang din ako nagka-allergy sa chicken, pero I'm still tanking it. Allergy meds for the
Minsan kailangan mo na lang talaga piliin yung trade-off mo eh. Kasi ganun kasarap ang fried chicken.
Masarap ang bawal.
And speaking of handling decisions and choices we make, ano naman sa tingin nyo, girls, ang inyong mga pet peeve, if everyone can answer?
You guys wanna answer naman? Kayo, Ira, Line?
Ako siguro po, ayoko pong pinapakinaman yung gamit ko. Kasi, alam ko po na doon ko kinabit, tapos biglang mawawala po siya din. Kaya po, naiinis po pag ganun po.
Okay, valid.
Alam na. Bawal galawin yun.
Sa akin naman po, pag nagka-cancel last minute. Yeah, super pet peeve since nakaayos ka na and everything. Tapos bigla naman kichat na, ay, parang pagod ako today. Cancel na natin.
Ay, sorry.
Meron pala ako. Ay, it's okay if it's you.
Alam mo, tama yan. Kasi before daw, mas may integrity yung tao tsaka yung mas mataas yung standards nila. Kasi before, walang cellphone. kailangan mo ng panindigan, di ba? Pag sinabi mo magkita tayo dito, aabangan ka na daw talaga eh. Eh ngayon, mas may comfort at mas may luxury ng, ay hindi malalaman yan. 1 hour beforehand, sabihan ko na. So bago pa siya mag-commute o bago pa siya mag-travel, at least kahit pa paano, nasabihan ko na.
Yes, tama.
Bata, nakaka-BV nga yun, di ba?
Yes.
Sige, ilaglag mo na. Sino dun sa batch 1 yun? Yung dalawa doon, yung impression sa akin, parang ganun sila.
Sino daw?
Wala naman, sa mga personal friends ko lang. Mga senpai, so parang hindi pa naman po kami masyadong nagkakasama-sama ng maayos. So,
tama.
Yes.
From this side, ML, may iba pang care to share, mga red flag?
Me, siguro yung maingay po kumain. So, yung mga table manners.
Yes, I agree.
Ayun lang.
Okay. Now, on the other side of the coin, anong pinaka-green flag o turn-on sa'yo? Hindi kailangan lalaki, pero just in general bilang tao, uy, gusto ko yung quality na to sa kanya. To the point na minsan na-inspire, kukunin ko nga rin yan. Parang, whether, ito very organized to, okay to
Ako, pag respectful po sa staff.
Yeah.
Kapag, kunyari po, yung papasok ng mall, tapos babate, good morning, kuya, good afternoon, kuya.
Tapos, kaya sa mga waiter or waitress, parang hindi ko na nga ng tissue. May tissue kayo,
diba? Ayoko din ng ganun.
Parang, bakit ganun?
Green flag.
Ay, hindi mo ng tissue.
And also, yung grateful sa mga bagay-bagay.
Appreciative.
Exactly.
Oh, good. Kailangan yun. I think, especially, dito, magandang siya i-embed sa pagkatao mo.
Yes. Kasi pare-pareho lang naman tayong tao.
Tama.
Yeah.
So, speaking of grateful, we're very grateful na ang dami yung pinerform na kanta ngayon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anong pinaka-grateful? Anong favorite song nyo sa sa album nyo or sa sa discography nyo?
For me, Pag-ibig Fortune Cookie po talaga. Yes. Parang yun yung kauna-unahang pinerform ko po kasi talaga. And sobrang naano ko siya parang kabisado ko siya sa song, sa sayaw. Kahit saan mo po ako ilagay, alam ko po talaga ang Fortune Cookie.
I see. For me, it's First Rabbit.
Sorry?
First Rabbit.
First Rabbit, okay.
The message of the song po kasi is all about hardships and no matter what happens, I'm gonna strive. I'll be the first rabbit. Like, ako ang maunang kuneho na mananalo. Pag hihirapan ko, may lyrics na, kahit na masaktan, di ka tatakutan. Kahit ang kadiliman, di uurungan. Dahil ang pangarap ay pinaglalaban. Sa isyono usagi ni Naruo. Yun.
Yeah, ang ganda po.
Ang pangarap ay pinaglalaban.
Yes. Napapabaw na ako. Nakita niyo kung gano'n sila ka-synchronize. Sinabi nila yung favorite niyang kanta, biglang Chinese na lahat.
Imagine niyo po yun, no? As in, kasi kahit ako First Rabbit and favorite ko. Tapos, all throughout our journey, if naririnig ko yun, at pati nung pag-alis ko po ng group, every time I listen to First Rabbit, umiiyak po talaga ako. Kasi parang,
it's the song.
It's the song.
It's
yun parang,
song.
Ito kami. Pinaghirapan namin to ang MNL48 para sa Madla.
Yeah, very touchy. I'm sure nakaka-relate kayo lalo. How about for dream collaborations? Whether international, local, pag may gusto kayong makakollab ng artist or group, sino yun?
Quadlips po.
Quadlips po.
Okay.
So, Quadlips po, ano rin po yun member po si Coldon, and may fellow members po siya from different 48G groups po. Like sa BNK, Fame, si Hina-san, tapos si Fen
from JKT48. So, sub-unit po kami ng AKB48.
Yeah.
Global.
Na-mention nga sa akin kanina.
Yes.
So, big family kayo.
Yes.
Any more dream,
Sino pa?
Kayo.
Kung kami talaga, dream namin makakollab talaga,
AKB48. Mother group
po talaga.
Yung po talaga gusto namin.
Mga OG. Makasama sila. Sobrang fulfilling po.
First-hand experience.
Nakakollab ko na sila. And sana makasama ko sila, mga members together with the AKB.
The dream.
Let's manifest it.
Proud of you.
Manifest.
And speaking of dream collabs, diba guys, mayroon kayong parating na Dream Beyond concert.
Yes.
So can you please parang touch on that? Explain kung ano mangyayari at saka paano nyo pinaghahandaan tong big event na to?
Yes po, we'll be having our Dream Beyond concert on October 11th at Green Hills Teatrino, and
marami pa kayo makikita guys sa aming concert, kaya don't forget to buy our tickets on our official website, ml48.ph. Kaya marami pang seats available for you, malay nyo. May special something doon sa concert. Parang mariregret nyo hindi manood. Kasi may Censor muna tayo kasi hindi nyo malalaman. Bawal muna.
For a big P-pop group, what can you say is the biggest sacrifice na kailangan yung ibigay to pursue this kind of dream?
Actually, ito po yung hindi ko nakita before po ako pumasok sa MNL48. Ngayon po kasi college student, 4th year, ang pinaka-challenge po for me is yung sasabay po yung thesis mo, tapos sa training, and then class po. Ako po, from malayo pa po talaga yung biyahe. And yun po yung challenge, yung kukommute ka po for training, babalik for school, opo, yun yung biggest challenge po for me.
Saan ka mention mo rin kung saan ka nanggagaling from school.
Actually, from Bulacan po kasi ko, pero sa Malolos po ako nag-aaral. Then, QC for, pupunta po Manila for training or events. Every time, ganun po.
Sa akin naman po, yung time ko po with my family.
Yeah, I agree.
And my dogs. May times po na parang I want to stay at home pero I can't kasi I have to attend training, ganun.
Yeah, I can only imagine, especially yung ganyang klaseng dedication at commitment. I'm sure naramdaman nyo na mas matagal ko pang nakakasama ang MNL48 over kahit sino part ng family or friends ko.
I agree.
Sometimes, sobrang pagod na namin to even go out. Parang, we'd rather sleep na lang. And yung friends namin, sinasabi na parang, miss ka na namin, hindi ka na namin nararamdaman. Nasaan ka na ba? Available ka ba ngayon? Sorry guys, super pagod. Di talaga kaya.
Part of that, yung health din po namin.
Tama.
Very physically demanding po ang pagiging idol. So, if you're not in good condition, of course, you have to think of the other members as well para hindi sila mahawaan.
Yes.
And you have to think of yourself na I need to boost my immune system.
Yeah.
yan ang topic namin. Sinisip ko nilagnat si ganito, di ba? Huwag ka na umaten ng training kasi baka mahawaan mo kami. Yun na yung fear namin na magkahawaan po kami. And in the end, baka pag nagkahawaan nga, baka hindi matuloy yung event or hindi matuloy yung...
Which is, yung in-avoid po talaga namin.
Rest talaga po.
At which, yun ang gusto talaga nating i-avoid, ang hindi matuloy yung event.
Yes.
For people who don't know, na-mention din kanina ng Group 1, which ang ganda, very interesting to guys, na per event, it doesn't mean kailangan full 16 sila. Depending sa client and their needs. Some can represent as 6, as 5. So if anyone can explain that, very interesting fact na very diverse yung pwedeng selection na mangyari.
Ayan. Usually we do rankings po. And then, depends din po sa demand ng client. Let's say 12 members only. Per numbers like 6, 9, or 12, or 16 members, may sarili kaming blockings and adjustments po. Yun po yung pinapractice namin. For example, right now, let's say na 12 members lang kami ngayon, i-rehearse namin yung 12 members blockings and then okay na po.
And it's not parang it's not always the same.
The same, yes.
Yeah.
So like every member
yung steps, nag-iiba yung blockings ng members. So very diverse ang members natin.
Kahit ilagay mo kami sa side na to.
Lahat. Yes.
Parang lagay mo ko sa side na to. Ay, alam ko yan. Lagay mo sa side. Okay, alam ko na yan.
It's different. Yung kinagandahan is depende siya sa availability.
Tinong members.
May mga students po. So kung hindi sila may pamalit po sa kanila.
Yes.
So I think yun na isang magandang diverse and flexible thing na kaya nyong i-offer. At the same time, dahil iba't ibang parts ng song or tawag dito ng event, everyone has a chance to shine.
Yes, exactly.
And more than shining, I think we are ready for their last song.
Yes! Let's go!
Handa na ba kayong umamin sa inyong crush? Sa gamit ng aming kanta?
And before we go to our last song, guys, please invite everyone to your upcoming concert, and to your future fans, let them know where they can find you.
And hello, MN Loves. This is ML48. Don't forget to buy our tickets on our official ML48 website, ml48.ph. And kita-kita tayo sa ML48 Dream Beyond concert sa Teatrino, Green Hills.
Yes, and stay tuned for more announcements po on our official accounts at MNL48 Official. And you can follow us on our personal accounts as well, our name.MNL48 Official. Yes.
Don't forget to stream our new single, Oh My Pumpkin.
Woo! Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, girls. Naku po, handang-handa na sila, ready to show what they got, ready to express themselves. Again, this is DJ Rap. You guys are tuned into All Pinoy, only here on All Radio 103.5. And once again, this is MNL48 with
Pag-ibig Fortune Cookie!
Let's go! Let's go!
Sheshe!